Should we start?
Yeah, man, let's go.
Opening line. La 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 la.
Was that the opening line?
No, this is. You have come crawling back. Look who's come crawling back.
Mate, crawling back on a bed of broken glass.
You've seen that I've raised my subscriber count by 2.
Nice.
Now you think this is about to blow up. You want back in. That's what's happened here.
Mate, you got to keep a foot in both camps, mate.
Mate, no one will subscribe to this.
Mate, do you know what happened yesterday? I logged into Hearthstone for the first time since May.
Weird.
And one of my contacts was talking to me saying, "Oh man, I've been listening to the podcast that you're on, with Squinn TV. Hilarious." Right. I was like, but it was one of them coded usernames, and I was like, I'm not entirely sure who this is.
Who is this? Who are these friends you have?
But they knew me and they knew you, and they listened to they listened to the podcasts,
right?
Or the blog pogs or whatever we're doing.
Yeah.
And so yeah, they said they were dead funny. So
well, they are dead funny. Sounds like they've got a keen ear.
They do, mate. They really, really do.
What's I can't believe you got the TV on in the background.
Sorry, man. I got the racing on.
Oh, that's different. Oh no, it isn't. You just do what you want, don't you?
I do, mate. I just do what I do.
Gonna put some visuals behind this audio again.
Gonna get some horse racing up.
Probably not. Probably gonna get some Sonic on.
Nah, get the Japanese horse racing up.
Nah, man, it's been done to death.
It's so funny though.
I know.
Oh, anyway, mate. So, what's the topic of conversation today?
Well, you know.
No, what's the theme? What we're doing?
Well, this is the Squinn TV breakfast show.
Have you got your breakfast?
No, I'm not hungry.
Neither have I.
Well, I'm not.
You're not hungry.
But it's breakfast time.
So we're doing this breakfast show, but with no breakfast.
Yeah, like in the future there'll be breakfast. But I've got a bit of a cold. Like I might even get the camera on for the future, but I've got a bit of a cold, mate.
Right. Well, I want some breakfast. Can I have some?
What have you got? You're not going to get it, so unless it's coming to you.
I don't know. I can put some toast on, I guess, or some cereal.
Yeah, but will that entail you moving around a lot?
Huh? Be alright.
Will it? Will it be alright, mate?
Be alright.
I got Pokemon Moon last night.
Oh, Dutty. I think I'll pick up Sun today.
Yeah.
If you got Moon.
Yeah, you should.
You out the start of town?
No, I've not really played it yet. I just got it, so it's ready to go.
See, because I was struggling because I've got, as you know, I got Snake Eater 3D for 3DS.
Yeah.
Which was quite dope, actually. I think that's a really good port. And then so now I'm struggling because I've got no games. So I need a new game. But what I did was I installed, as I said, Hearthstone on my phone again.
Yeah.
So that's kind of entertaining me for the time being.
Oh yeah, because you got a new phone, haven't you?
I got the LG G5.
Could you not play Hearthstone on your old phone?
I could, and I don't know why I didn't have it installed. There must have been a reason. Must have been a space issue or a connection issue, something like that. Oh no, yeah, I think way back in May I wasn't getting 4G at my yard, but I get full 4G now.
You ever seen that I'm a Celebrity show?
Why would I watch that?
Well, I don't, but it was just on.
Right.
I watched it for like 12 seconds.
Okay. Backup question before you start. What were you doing with terrestrial TV on?
I was at
anywhere near you.
I was at my parents' house.
Oh, okay.
Dumb.
Because you do not watch TV.
It's a dumb show, man.
Well, yeah, they put celebrities in the jungle, mate, and don't feed them, and then they make them eat crickets and
things. They do feed them. It's ridiculous.
Do you think they do secretly?
Yeah, man. It's all fake, isn't it?
Do you reckon?
Yeah, man. Of course it is.
I mean, I get the impression that they don't. That when they win those meals, that they're genuine. That is genuinely all the food that they've got.
That's because you're their target audience. People as gullible as you.
I don't know. I get the impression it's real.
When you're getting back in the group chats, man, you were getting roasted the other day.
Mate, like I said, I need to back up my phone and reinstall it. I got that new phone. Opened up WhatsApp, just nothing. Not part of any chats or anything.
Do you like WhatsApp?
I've got one there.
Do you like WhatsApp?
It's all right. 1 billion users. How can I not like it?
Because you're a sheeple.
Well, what are you on? Fucking
Telegram, mate.
Telegram.
It's all about
For
Telegram.
adulterers and sex offenders.
Don't you worry about Telegram, all right? Shout out to Telegram.
Shout out to that.
Imagine if I get sponsored by Telegram.
Oh my lord. You'd
I-
be right underground then.
Yeah, I know. Tell us what have you been up to, mate? Where have you been? What have you been doing? You moved away, didn't you? You moved down south.
I've moved down south, mate. Yeah.
Not really fair that. Not really fair that on me.
Not fair on you.
Like all of you are moving away. All my close friends. I've come to a realization over the past couple of weeks, and it's taken like a mega toll on me. Everybody's leaving.
Yeah, mate.
Well, yeah, you say it so nonchalant. I'm gonna be sad and lonely. Think about who I'm left with. Yeah, they're all great people, but they don't like to hang out, do they?
Yeah, but this is exactly what you said would happen.
Yeah.
You said, "Oh, yeah, I'm not going to be one of those guys born in one city, join the big company that's in that city, live there."
Nice,
die
mate.
there."
I'm trying, all right. I've got some things on the go. I've got some projects happening.
Still in your hometown, man.
Yeah, but well, it was chill up until now. All my friends lived here.
It was really chill. I really enjoyed it.
Exactly.
I'm coming back next weekend, I think.
Yeah, but you'll probably have loads of stuff to do, and you won't want to see me.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, popular guy. Do you know what I mean?
No, you're not.
I'm running big social circles.
You don't.
I'm a. Do you know what I mean? I'm a man in demand.
You're not. You run in the same social circle as me. No one else has moaned about you leaving. I'm the only person who's been moaning about it.
Oh, buddy.
Everyone else is just dead happy for you.
Or for me, or that I'm gone.
For you.
All right. Okay.
Like you're some kind of fucking prince.
So so they're happy for me, but you're resentful of me.
Massively. I see it as a personal thing.
Yeah, man. I mean, I had to get away from you. Do you know what I mean? Even this, like, how long's this conversation been going? Oh,
Nearly 10 minutes, I think.
Over the 5-minute requirement.
7 minutes on the recording.
Dirty.
Listen, mate, what game? Because I'm playing Starbound on Squinn TV at the moment.
Oh yeah, man, I'm watching that. They're quite entertaining, mate. They are.
Yeah,
they're rather entertaining.
The handful of people that are watching it seem to be enjoying it.
Yeah, man.
So what else shall I do?
I mean, just do what you like. Do what you like, mate. Like you're enjoying Starbound.
I am. I'm gonna, but I don't want to. I want a couple more things. I want to play Owl Boy.
You can't force it, man. You can't force it because it's popular. Like, don't do Sun Moon just because everyone's doing Sun Moon.
Well, I can't physically do Sun Moon because I don't have a 3DS that can capture footage. I did see a guy. There is like tutorials where you can set a camera up and actually just film the screen. And although that looks really bad on a TV, it doesn't look too bad on a 3DS. Like you can pull that off quite nicely. But
so you set your phone up like in a bracket. And
your phone.
And then you have this 3DS on a table and then play it on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not ideal, and I'm not that bothered about doing it. I'm gonna play Owl Boy. It's this indie game that I really want to play.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play that. But then I just want one other thing that. I just want three. I want three games running at a time. That's what I want.
Why don't you just go? Why don't you just go on
this.
Steam? Why don't you just go on Steam?
Yeah.
Sort by price, and then get down to the
Cheapest
less than
game.
99p, and just bam, whatever's 1 pence, just buy it and play it.
There's a massive sale on at the moment.
What, Black Friday?
I tell you what would be a good laugh. The Worms franchise is like 80% off.
Oh mate, they're normally pretty decent games.
The brand new one, Worms WMD All Stars, is $13.39. That was only released in August.
That's heavy.
If they've got Worms 1, I'm picking it. Oh my god, they've got Worms 1 for 99p.
Done.
Does it have
Armageddon was better.
Yeah, I've got Armageddon already though, I think.
Worms 1 was decent though, man. I don't know how to do the cheat though to get sheeps and banana bombs though.
They don't have Armageddon. Oh yeah, they do. Worms Armageddon, £2.19. And you're right, Worms Armageddon was the best one.
Yeah, I've not played a better one since Worms Armageddon.
Oh, I think it's got online multiplayer.
I didn't enjoy Worms 3D. Do you know what?
I don't think anyone did. Do you remember Hogs of War?
I was going to say Hogs of War was a better version, but than Worms 3D. But Yeah, mate. I own Worms Armageddon on Steam because I came in drunk one night on Saturday night,
Mm.
went onto my PC, man were on Skype, and I was like, "What are you doing?" It's like 3 a.m.
Who
I'm
was
like, "Oh,
man?
playing Worms Armageddon." And you know the Skype gang, the 3 a.m. Skype gang.
Crips.
Yeah, man, and Ting.
Mm.
And then I bought it, downloaded it. It was $8.99 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And then like had one drunken game and then never played it since.
Well, I've just bought it.
Oh, let's load it up right now.
Well, no, we're not going to play right now, mate.
I would if I could remember my account name and password for Steam.
Oh, you're locked out of Steam.
Well, it's just one of them things, you know, like because you set your Steam account up in 2007 and it's just always logged in all the time.
Yeah.
So when you're looking at that blank screen, you're like, I have no idea what my account name is, no idea what my password is.
Yeah, I know, I feel ya. There's a big sale on at the moment, mate.
And, well, thanks for making me feel awful about that because I can't log in.
Well, I'm sure you could... Do you know what? You could definitely sort it if you wanted to.
I'm going to try it now. I'm going to have a little try now.
I just bought
First
out.
guess wasn't... I already give up. I guessed once and it wasn't that.
Right, well, you know how to do it. Click on forgotten username password.
Yeah. It's the thing. I've in the past I've had to put in the CD key from the original Counter-Strike 1.6
What?
to recover my account.
You've got the CD for Counter-Strike 1.6?
This is how old my Steam account is, bro.
Is it worth anything?
Yeah, man bought. That's when you had to buy hard copies of your PC games, mate. You couldn't
Yeah.
be downloading them.
Yes, I remember. We're the same age.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just...
That's the era I'm talking, though.
Yeah, but I'm just seeing if it's worth anything.
What? Oh, right.
I'm going on eBay to have a look for you. No,
Oh,
it's
mate.
not. It isn't. It's worth about £5.
Fiver?
Mm.
I'm pretty sure I paid £7 for it.
Great.
So, mate, that's not a bad loss over 10 years.
Sorry
I
about
was
that.
expecting 89p.
Yeah, but you need it to log into your Steam account, apparently.
You know what I mean? It is invaluable to me. It's the only way back into my Steam account.
What are you doing about next-gen console, buddy? Because Final Fantasy 15's out soon.
Right, okay. Here's my sitch with gen consoles. Man had a PS3,
Yeah.
Xbox 360,
Don't want your life story, bro. Just...
Wii, right? So that gen,
Yeah.
and then I've just not been involved in this current gen.
But what... Yeah, okay, so back to my original question. What are you going to do about Final Fantasy 15?
Right, so now...
Which one did you play last? What was the last...
FX?
Yeah.
Oh, don't say... It can't... It has to be more than 10. Probably 10, mate.
That shit cray.
What happened in 11 and 12?
11. So 11 was like an online game that didn't do
No, I
very
didn't play
well.
that.
Didn't do very well. Not many people did. It wasn't great. I played it. Got to the starting town, walked around for half an hour, couldn't find out what to do or where to go. Went over to someone and was like, hey man, just started the game, don't know what to do, where do I go, how do I get out, what's the plan? And he spat on me.
Right.
So then I just logged out and uninstalled it because I was like, you know what, I get bullied enough at school, I don't need this shit online. Because that was like on the turning point of the online people being horrible to you online. Like
Why were you even allowed to spit on someone?
Up until that point, online was kind of cool. Like, you know, oh, what's your hobby? Oh, surf the web. You were a bit weird. Like, online was nice. The community, on a whole, was quite wholesome and nice. And then it was around about that time where people just start becoming really mean. And that's now we have this online, which is just horrible. Facebook.
Yeah, it used to be just a group of introverts who didn't like outside. They had okay PCs and an internet and a dial-up connection with a dial-up monster.
Yeah. And
it was friendly and it was nice.
It was
back
chill.
when forums were a thing where you just used to go into a room and talk to people.
It was chill. Chat rooms.
Yeah, it was just nice.
Now it's just pedos everywhere.
So many.
And you're one of them.
So many sex offenders. Can we not do that one, please?
Disclaimer: Patrick's not a pedo.
I'm not a registered sex offender, nor an aspiring sex offender.
Good. So yeah, that's the turning point. Then there was Final Fantasy 12, which came out on PlayStation 2, and to be fair, for a PS2 game, the graphics were immense. Like, it looked fantastic.
It came 12.
12. It came out right at the end of PS2's lifespan, and the graphics were rad. Like, the story, the main character was a chief. I didn't like him. There was the two supporting characters that kind of reminded me a little bit of Han Solo and Chewbacca.
Mm-hmm.
They were my favourite, but I can't really remember. I don't think they might not have been that much like Han Solo and Chewbacca, but they were my favourite.
Do you know what? This is sounding familiar, and I may have not played it on that review.
Yeah, so that was FF12. I mean, to be honest, mate, like, you know, you've got a PS2 somewhere, or you can emulate it. It's worth picking up. It's decent.
Do you know what I did? I did play. I downloaded FF10 on Steam.
Yeah.
And I played through that, and I did quite enjoy it, actually.
I'm gonna get FF9 on Steam at some point.
FF9 I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, man. Probably one of my favourites. Anyway, but so then
12,
so then 13 came out, and they did 13. They did like 2 sequels to it. And like, I got 13 when it came out, quite excited about it, which was 10 years ago now, by the way, I believe.
Okay.
I believe it came out in maybe longer. I want to look it up. But I got that, and I was like, oh, sweet, you know, it's, you know, new Final Fantasy game, it's going to be chill, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't like it, because it was like, no, it wasn't quite 10 years ago. It came out in like 2009. In Japan, 2010 everywhere else.
Yeah, okay.
That doesn't sound right to me, though. But I'm sure it's right. Yeah, it must have been. Okay, cool. So 2009 Japan, 2010 worldwide. But anyway, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, I'm excited to play this. This will be good fun. And it was kind of like boring. It was really linear. It was like in a straight line. And then a few years later, literally about a year ago, I read a review on it that was like, Final Fantasy 13 is the Mad Max Fury Road of video games. It's like, people complained about Mad Max the same way they complained about Final Fantasy 13. On Mad Max, they were like, oh, you know, it's just one big long race through a desert. It's boring.
Right.
But then it's not. Like, it's good. Like, it's a cool race through a desert. And what this guy was saying with Final Fantasy 13 is like, it is just one long kind of linear line of story, but it is still really good. So then I thought, you know what, I've judged it, I should give it another go. I haven't got around to giving it another go yet, and I don't think I will, because I'm definitely going to pick up Final Fantasy 15.
Right.
Oh man, I can't wait for that.
Because, I mean, that was my criticism of 10, that it was very linear, and you were given that map, and you followed the arrow.
Yeah, 10 was very easy.
But on the second, on my recent playthrough, I was just, that's how I looked at it. I was like, okay, well, I know it's quite linear. I'll just enjoy the story.
Yeah, that's cool.
Which I actually, I thought that was okay. So if that's what 13's like, well, I may pick that up then.
Get it, it's on Steam.
So which one did Leona Lewis do the theme for?
I think it was 13, wasn't it?
Or, okay, so what's 14 then?
14 was Final Fantasy Online, like Final Fantasy Realm Reborn. So what they kind of did with that was, I can't remember exactly who did it, but they took Final Fantasy 11 as a failure, and then they re-released it, but better. And basically, to be fair, it's a WoW clone, man. Like, because you know what, like, MMOs are like that genre is kind of dead. If you're not World of Warcraft, people aren't going to play you.
Yeah. I mean, what's massive at the minute? MOBAs, really, and
MOBAs.
WoW is it's on its. I don't know. It's always peaking and troughing, isn't it? WoW.
Yeah.
But then they bring out a new expansion and they make insane money.
Yeah.
Everyone jumps back on it, so
it's
not like the MMO is dead.
You haven't jumped back on it for ages.
Do you know what? When was the last time I played it? I played it. Last time I played it was Mists of Pandaria. I bought it, I logged in, and my account was hacked by Chinese gold farmers.
Right.
So my character was naked, my bank was empty, all my money was gone, everything was just gone.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. And then I had to go to the starting area, naked.
Yeah.
And it was so difficult. But obviously you get all the new gear, so I was ramping up. But the love had gone because I'd been hacked.
Do you know what this sounds like? It sounds like you describing a night out. Like, I woke up and I'd been robbed by Chinese gold farmers, and then I had to walk home naked.
No, I tell a lie. No, I got back into Cataclysm in a big way.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was on that. I was playing Endgame Cataclysm. Yeah.
Mate, it was all about Ragnarok Online for me.
Oh, mate, do you know what? I did start up an account on that, and I was killing those tomatoes in the starting area.
Pourings.
Yeah, man, it just without the nostalgia factor that you have, I couldn't get into it really.
I feel
It's such a shame with those old games because, like, I can play a cool new 8-bit style game now.
Yeah.
But when I go back and play an old, well, max graphics then, but 8-bit style,
yeah,
I can't get into it. It's so weird.
Like, Undertale came out. That's like a new 8-bit style game that came out.
It's like I played Ocarina of Time on the DS.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it, but I couldn't emulate or play the old Ocarina of Time.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
If I'm right, you didn't have an N64, did you?
You are correct, I did not.
So your first playthrough of that game was 3DS, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's why I can't play those games on 3DS, because I have played them on the N64, and I prefer it like that.
Yeah, whereas I'm the exact opposite. I can't play the N64 version.
What's nice is the slightly upgraded graphics in the 3DS version, and it would be totally chill if they'd release that version on the eShop, you know, for the Wii U.
Yeah.
Or the Switch when it comes out, which I'm super hype about.
Switch, hey, turn around now.
Yeah, they're missing a trick with that, aren't they, in the advertising?
Mate, they need to just get Will Smith all over it.
Gonna get Shanti round at some point to fix my office for me.
Oh yeah, you mentioned, so he's just gonna, and by fix your office you mean there are boxes and he's going to unpack them.
How long have I lived here now? July I moved in. Yeah. And I still haven't unpacked the boxes in this room.
Mate.
Which is
You've
terrible.
Got some rad shit as well.
Yeah, mate, everything I own's rad.
Hey, what is in that box that you said? I was in your room and you goes, you'll really like what's in that box. And have you still not unboxed that?
I have no recollection of that, but probably.
You're going to have to go back on the old recordings then, because they're definitely in there.
There's some cool stuff in here. Some cool stuff.
Oh, you've shown me your PC Final Fantasy 7 box.
Yeah.
Big box. Rad.
Big box Final Fantasy 7.
That's nice, that is.
It's alright, it's chill. It's a bit, I think there's some barbecue sauce on it. It's not my barbecue sauce, which leads me to believe that there's someone else's DNA on it, which makes me feel slightly uncomfortable.
Why would there be someone's DNA on it?
Well, what if they wipe their mouth on it?
Why would you... Right, okay, you've got barbecue. You've just eaten something with barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've got barbecue sauce on your face.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to wipe it off. I'll pick up my big box Final Fantasy. not a thing, is it?
Yeah, but what if there's nothing else around? Or what if you get off on it? Alright, what about this? Things are about to get slightly dark. What if the guy was into, you know, dipping his dong into barbecue sauce?
Right.
And he wiped his dong off
it on PC games.
On retro games, yeah. That's his fetish.
No, it might not have been retro at the time. It might have been. It might have just been.
Oh, you think it's that old?
Or a game.
Wait, was barbecue sauce out back then? 1997.
Was barbecue sauce out in the 90s?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm gonna Google it anyway.
I'd say 80s, 90s was the big barbecue.
Was it? What was it, mate? I didn't know you were the fucking the knowledge on barbecue sauce. When did barbecue sauce come out? Barbecue.
Right. Would have been before that.
Come out. Barbecue sauce on Wikipedia. It's used flavour, sauce marinade, history. Some place the origin of barbecue sauce at the formation of the first American colonies in the 17th century.
Nobody cares any of this. I just want the the date that's in the 1900s, please.
Quiet. References to the substance start occurring in both English and French literature over the next 200 years. South Carolina mustard sauce, a type of barbecue sauce, can be traced to German settlers in the 18th century. Early cookbooks did not tend to include recipes for barbecue sauce. The first commercially produced barbecue sauce was made by the Georgia Barbecue Sauce Company in Atlanta, Georgia. Its sauce was advertised for sale in the Atlanta Constitution. January 31st, 1909. Heinz released its barbecue sauce in 1940.
Well, there you go, mate.
Right, now I'm going to Google 1940 barbecue sauce.
Oh, mate, I'm in Steam and I'm looking at Owlboy, by the way.
Did you get in there? Yeah.
I'm in there now, yeah.
I can't believe barbecue sauce has been out since 1940.
Oh, mate, behind the times, aren't you?
I feel yeah. What did you get my message? Oh no, you were in the group chat, right? Imagine a Terminator version of Ted Mosby.
Right.
And it just moves, it comes back in time, moves in with you until you want to kill yourself because he's so irritating.
Mate, what? How I Met Your Mother references? Why?
I was watching Terminator the other night.
And then started watching How I Met Your Mother.
Well, no, I was just thinking, like, why didn't they just send a Terminator back to, like, the 1920s and kill a Connor Rep? Like, why?
Because they thought that was enough. They thought that was far back enough.
I just... Do you know what I mean? Like, it just, to me, it's like, why send... You know, they would have known that they, in that time, there was still the capabilities to kill a Terminator... But in the 1920s, there wouldn't have been.
Yeah, but it's you need to make sure that it's that bloodline, don't you?
Yeah, but you can.
Yeah, but killing someone's grandma doesn't like.
Like if you're looking at the canon of the story, right?
Yeah.
Skynet, when it first goes live, it infects every single like computer, phone, everything. It infects everything.
Yeah.
So it definitely would have had access to John Connor's family tree.
Yeah, I assume Ancestry.com existed in that universe.
Yeah, like it was like 2012 or whatever when that all went down. So why couldn't they just go back to like literally the just dead early on?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They thought that was far back enough. They didn't think they had the capability to kill a Terminator in that time.
Yeah, they knew like they a Terminator would have known that it could be killed by like a thingy.
Well,
pneumatic press or whatever.
How do they get rid of it?
So in the first one, it's
such a very specific scenario.
I know, but a scenario that doesn't exist in 1921.
You can't plan for that, can you? You can't. Oh, send a Terminator back. Make sure he's not near any molten steel works.
If you have a Terminator and the capability to travel through time, you pretty much have endless opportunity to kill whoever you want.
Well, I mean, like, if you drowned him at sea, that'd be enough as well, wouldn't it?
Well,
like...
I don't know. That we never really see Terminators deal with water. I'm not sure if they're waterproof. I'm guessing they are. Mobile phones are waterproof now, so I'm pretty sure Terminators would have been.
Oh no, he's covered in skin, isn't he? So.
Yeah, but like, you know, still get water inside. But I'm guessing even his exoskeleton is waterproof.
Yeah, I would have said so. Yeah, because otherwise, when it starts raining, pointless.
Why are you on the side of like the James Cameron film instead of?
I also don't think that going back in time and killing one person makes a big difference to history. Like the big thing is like, oh, go back in time and kill Hitler. I'm like, bad shit's still going to go down whether or not Hitler was killed or not.
Or like, here we go. Even still, like, so in the second one, they send a Terminator back to try and kill John Connor instead of Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
Why not just send another one back to the same time they tried to kill Sarah Connor, and then there's two?
Oh no, how many did they have though?
Loads. They're on a production line.
Oh yeah, they do have loads, don't they?
I know that in the first one they said that there was only two people went back. So the first Terminator came back to kill Sarah Connor. Then the Resistance took the time travel machine, sent Carl Reese back. Shout out to my boy Carl Reese, and then they destroyed the time travel machine. But then they sent someone back again because it's a time travel machine. I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, because what would have happened was as soon as they'd sent them back, history would have been changed. It's like the Resist, and then Skynet would have known that people had come back in time because that knowledge would be available to them. So then they were like, okay, so well, we know we.
Well, do they ever know that someone comes back in time?
Yeah, because think about it. If someone comes back in time, and then that person's story would change, wouldn't it? It'd be like, it wasn't on the news though.
Yeah, I don't think it was common knowledge that the T. Well, what's Arnie's model?
T101, isn't it?
Something like that. I don't think it's common knowledge that that model went back in time, is it? Well, no, I guess it. They know they sent it, but that doesn't mean that their past selves know that it was received.
It needs more investigation.
Does it? Well, I think the later movies might shed some more light onto this.
Possible. Well, no, I've watched 1, 2, 3. 3 is terrible. Don't watch 3.
Oh, pointless.
I've got Salvation next. I've seen it before, but I'm gonna watch it again. I like Christian Bale, so and Anton Yelkin, the late Anton Yelkin's in it.
I enjoyed Salvation.
Yeah, and there's a new one called Genesis, which I didn't even know came out.
Oh, mate, how did you not know?
I didn't know.
It was advertised everywhere.
Didn't see it.
I remember watching WrestleMania, and even Arnie comes out at WrestleMania with a load of Terminators.
That's cool.
But I don't know, it just didn't get me excited enough to watch it for some reason.
Yeah. Right, mate, what do you reckon to the 30-minute breakfast show? It's quite long, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I thought we've had a good chat, even though we've not had any breakfast.
Yeah, well, that's why I want to go. I'm hungry.
Right, okay, mate.
But yeah, cool. We'll leave that. We'll do this again. We're going to do this every week, though, yeah?
Yeah, sounds good, man.
We can find half an hour a week for your best friend, can't you?
Yeah, we can find it somewhere, mate.
All right, cool. Right, guys.
Even if we have to get up early on a Thursday.
I'm trying to sign off. I'm not getting up early on a Thursday. Listen, guys, thank you very much for listening / watching whatever I've put up here. We've really enjoyed it. If you've really enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe. Drop a comment. Tell us what you want to talk. Tell us what you want us to talk about. Like, bring up some information. Come on, help us help you. What do you reckon to that, Paddy?
I think that was pretty succinct.
Sweet. Right. As always, have a great week. Fun. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell everybody. It's all good. I'm gonna go now. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
Peace out, Mickey Mouse.
What's that?